A solar eclipse. These are always uh, long sought after events. They don't occur that often, typically a few per lifetime. The first one that I remember occurred the first summer that I went to sleepaway camp. They had warned us about retinal damage that would happen if we were to stare at the sun during the eclipse. As a result, they took us all to a single place, sat us in an amphitheater type of setting, and then put a big white screen that would reflect the eclipse. I remember next to nothing of it. Uh, Eventually, I saw professional photos in Life magazine. There have been a few others, but I don't remember them. I remember a lunar eclipse very well. Those are easy to see, uh, though probably not as impressive as the uh, moon blocking out the sun's rays to the earth, or the solar eclipse that we had today. People had been looking forward to this for some time. The path of complete occlusion did not include where I live, but some people traveled uh, to places that were in that band, staying with friends if they had them, as hotel rates had become exorbitant. Eclipses also depend on a clear sky. Ours was not. Ours was pretty cloudy. My wife got me eclipse glasses. She got a pair for herself and a pair for me. I went to a somewhat isolated area, parked my car, opened the door, and looked out with the glasses at roughly the time the eclipse was supposed to start. With the glasses, which filtered out the scattered light, I could see a quadrant of the sun being occluded by the roundish edge of the moon. Then the clouds came. I tried to take a picture of it, first with my um, smartphone camera, which really didn't capture any of the occlusion, and then with a dedicated camera that did slightly better, though had not been charged, so there was a limit to what I could do with it. The clouds came, the sky got darker, but not real dark, more like what one would get on a cloudy day. So I saw very little of the occlusion. Toward the very end, I put the glasses back on, and I could make out in a clearing something that looked like a lunar crescent, which was actually the portion of the sun that was visible at that time. Then more clouds, and I left. I decided to treat myself to a donut, so I drove to the supermarket. When I got to the supermarket, the occlusion had largely resolved. The sky was considerably brighter, and it looked like an ordinary sun. How much did I enjoy this? Well, it was more trouble than it's worth, though probably the last one that I will get to see in my actuarial lifetime. Professional photographers have been preparing for this for a while. By early evening, I had seen pictures uh, of the full occlusion with the uh, penumbra of sun going around what was left of the shadow of the moon. I guess it would have been nice to see that up close or take my own pictures, but that is not what nature had in store for me today. There will be other celestial events. I don't know if I'll ever get to the age of Aquarius. Thanks so much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.